Good morning, Bergstrom team. Here we are starting our 5th week of COVID-19. Who could have ever believed that this would have happened to our great country and to the world? But with that said, I'm incredibly proud of how you and our community here in the Fox Cities have responded. We have, by many prayers I'm sure, and by social distancing and washing our hands and using good practices, avoided so far the peak that all of our healthcare providers were so worried about. So thank you for your part in that, and let's keep practicing these social distancing skills, especially, and washing hands, just doing the things we know are important to do. Before I go on today, I want to thank our emergency support team. They have just done a lights out job. We have hundreds each week of automotive challenges that come up with our doctors, the whole medical support team, and the essential provider teams. It's just nonstop, but our team has just done a great job. Also, for our corporate team, we have just kept everything going. And I thank each of them very much for their commitment to doing that. As we go through these challenges, every step it seems like, how are we going to deal with this? And somehow this emergency support team and our leadership team have come together and found solutions and got us through this. Every day I get 3 questions. How are we doing, Mr. B? When can I come back to work, Mr. B? And how are we going to do it going forward? So let me take a crack at those one at a time. First, I could not be more impressed with our leadership team and our emergency support team and the job they've done. We're in a place that is lights out better than I ever expected we could be right now. And that has put us in a position so we have the options going forward. Secondly, when are we going to come back to work? Tentatively, May 1st, a week from Friday. So we'll have this 5th week or the 6th week to continue to be careful, but even more importantly, or as importantly, to prepare so when our teams come back that they will be safe and we'll have the processes in place and that we can take care of our guests. We have over 300,000 automotive cars and trucks that Bergstrom Automotive has sold and we're responsible to service that make our country run. People need their cars and trucks. So like Fleet Farm, Menards, Festival, we play an important role in keeping our community rolling, keeping things going. So I don't know that I disagree with our current governor. We're staying very much intact, in contact with the leaders in our industry, our manufacturer partners, our state government, and our healthcare leaders in our community, especially them, frankly. But I've started a relationship with our governor that's actually working out fairly well, and I'm impressed with how much he cares and his path forward that he's trying to design. We can't open up restaurants, we can't open up bars, and we can't have sporting events, and we can't have school things, and in some ways it's common sense. You can't put a bunch of people together in one place and take the chance that they're going to get sick and spike this thing. But we also need to make sure we take care of the essentials that we're right in the middle of. So going forward, I've asked our leadership team, and believe me, Tim and that team have just worked nonstop. Every day, very long days, trying to put together solutions for each of the challenges that we've gone through here. But they are now putting the plans together where we can open. So Tammy Van Straten is working on the variable side, leading that team. Chris Miranda and Scott Steele on the fixed side, trying to put together the processes, the products, the plans, and how we can do it. And it's much more digital. And we were headed that way, I didn't expect it to come this fast. But we are seeing that there is a way, and we're working very hard to maybe be on the leadership of there's a way, to show our guests individually we care about them, yet still do it in a digital format. So thanks very much for the important part that you have historically done, and that what you'll do as part of our team going forward. I'm very, very appreciative of each of you, and I look forward to being with you soon. Please reach out if there's anything that's on your mind that you want to talk to me about, or any suggestions or clarifications. But I look forward to far better days. But in the meantime, I appreciate so much what each of you mean to our company. Thank you.